Hi, I'm Charles Gibbs, and this is Basement Conversations. Our conversation today is about the law, which we all live under in the United States. Everything in this country, everything that you sign is a legal document. From your cell phone to your utility bill to even a traffic ticket that you put your signature on. Your license is even a legal document. Most people think that it's just permission to drive. It is not. It's a legal document. Everything that you sign. Do you understand the language on these documents that you sign? You won't until you get into complications. That's when you'll realize what you have signed. Most people don't own a Black's Law Dictionary. These are all the texts and information concerning the law. Most people don't own one. So you can't go home and look up the verbiage that is on your legal document and understand what it is you have signed. That's why it's important to have a lawyer or some kind of legal assistance. Most people can't afford a lawyer. Well, I'm going to tell you how you can do this. We'll be right back at you. We're passionately concerned about your well-being. We want you to have all the information that's necessary for you to take full advantage of your Legal Shield membership. So I want you to log on www.acosta54.legalshield.com. Thank you. Most people say that they have never used legal services in like 45 years of their life, or they've never needed it. There's a lot of buttons on your VCR you've never used. There's a lot of things on your PC, on your computer, you've never used. There's some things on your cell phone, apps you've never used. It doesn't mean that you don't need them. What it means is that you don't know how to use them. With Legal Shield, when you have a representative, they show you how to effectively use these services. You can use these services for bill conflicts with your bills, or civil actions, things, injustices that people have committed against you, traffic tickets that you've been fined and it wasn't really justified. But you never questioned it and you never challenged it because you felt like, oh, it's the police and I can't win. No. I've learned in my life that the law will work for you if you know it. It's a language. It's spelling. And if you know the language, then you can win in your circumstances. Identity theft is becoming a number one concern for all Americans and people all over the world, really. Credit fraud, Social Security fraud, driver's license fraud, these are all concerns. Many of you have even experienced someone stealing your identity online, like with your Facebook account or your email account, somebody tapping in and being able to steal your password. Major concern today. Victims of identity theft often experience problems securing a loan, harassment from debt collectors, and even doing jail time because someone has stolen their identity and committed a crime. Welcome back. I'm Charles Gibbs, and this is Basement Conversations. Our conversation today is about the law and what you do know and what you don't know about the law. Where we left off, we were talking about understanding contracts and the lingo that goes with them. In order to understand contracts, you would have to study law. In order to retain an attorney, it's very expensive. Most people won't bother because of the fact that they can't afford it. So what can you do about getting legal representation that is affordable? Most lawyers, the retainer, just to call and ask questions, the least amount is like $50 to $75 to $150, $300 to be on the phone with an attorney to talk about your legal situation or to begin to understand what you have signed. Well, the answer is Legal Shield. Legal Shield can help you to be able to afford legal representation at the fraction of the cost that it will cost you to talk to an attorney for an hour. You could pay for that hour in a year's time. Legal Shield costs you about $250 a year. It would cost you that for just an hour with legal consultation on the phone. Your payments, your least payment to sign up for Legal Shield is $26. Then your payments per month for basic membership is $17 a month. $17 a month to call an attorney 5 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily and talk to an attorney about any of your legal situations, and it won't increase your fee.